Hello students, welcome to Abhi Law where law is simplified. This is your Professor Dr. Ambarish R. Patnigire, and in our lecture series of the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, in the previous video lecture we discussed chapter 3. Today we are going to discuss chapter 4, procedure in relation to child in conflict with law. Remember, this chapter starts with section 10 till section 26. It is a little big chapter, so we will divide this chapter into two and we will discuss today in this video section 10 to section 16. सेक्शन 10 क्या कहता है? एप्रीहेंशन ऑफ चाइल्ड alleged to be in conflict with law. मतलब अगर कोई पुलिस को अगर कोई बच्चा मिल गया who is apprehended as a child in conflict with law, then the special juvenile police unit which has been designated as child welfare police officer, he shall produce the child before board. The time limit is within a period of 24 hours, excluding the time of journey, provided no child will be kept in the police lockup or lodged in the jail. Subsection 2 क्या कहता है? State government shall make the rule. Okay, the powers have been given to the state government to make the rules regarding institution and organization which will deal with child with conflict of law. 11th section, section 11, role of a person in whose charge the child in conflict of the law is placed. What will be the role of the person? He should act like the child's parent. That is his responsibility and that is his role. Provided that the child shall continue in such person's charge for the period stated by the board, notwithstanding that the said child is claimed by the parent or any other person, except when the board is of the opinion that the parent or any other person are fit to exercise the charge over this child. Okay? Subsection 12. Bail to a person who is apparently a child alleged to be in conflict with law. याद रखना है, कोई भी बच्चा अगर उसको apprehend किया गया as a child in conflict with law, he needs to get bail. Okay? चाहे उसका कौन सा भी offense हो, he should be released on bail with or without surety or placed under supervision of probation officer or under care of any fit person. Provided that such person shall not be released if he appears on the reasonable ground believing that releasing him will likely to bring that person in association with the known criminal or expose that said person to moral, physical or psychological danger. Then bail may not be granted by the Juvenile Justice Board. And subsection 2 says, when such person has been apprehended is not released on bail under subsection 1 by the officer in charge of the police station, such officer shall cause the person to be kept only in observation home. मतलब उसको observation home में रखना है, जेल में नहीं डालना है. Third, when such person is not released on the bail under subsection 1 by the board, it shall make an order sending him to an observation home or a place of safety as the case may be, and it should be specified in the order. Subsection 4, when a child in conflict with law is unable to fulfill condition of the bail order within 7 days, the bail order of such child shall be produced before the board for modification of the condition of bail. आइए हम सेक्शन 13 को देखते हैं. इंफॉर्मेशन टू पेरेंट, गार्डियन और प्रोबेशन ऑफिसर. जैसे चाइल्ड को पकड़ा गया हु इज एन एप्रीहेंडेड चाइल्ड ऑफ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इन लॉ, immediately the child welfare police officer or special juvenile police unit will immediately inform the parent, guardian of the child, okay, and direct them to remain present at the board before which the child will be produced. Next, probation officer. If no probation officer is available, then child welfare officer. Subsection 2 of section 13, where child is released on bail, the probation officer or the child welfare officer shall be informed by the board. हम सेक्शन 14 को देखते हैं. ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शन है. इंक्वायरी. बोर्ड इंक्वायरी कैसी करेगी? किस बच्चे के बारे में? हु इज चाइल्ड इन कॉन्फ्लिक्ट विद लॉ. देखना है हमको कि इसकी इंक्वायरी बोर्ड कैसी करती है. ओके, बोर्ड जब इंक्वायरी करेगी, it will pass the order in relation to such child as it deems fit under section 17 and 18 of this act, जो हम अगले वीडियो में देखने वाले हैं. Inquiry under this section shall be completed within period of 4 months from the date of the production of the child. मतलब मैक्सिमम 14 महीने में इंक्वायरी को कंप्लीट करना है. अगर इंक्वायरी कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकी तो बोर्ड को रीजन देने होंगे और मैक्सिमम 2 मंथ का एक्सटेंशन बोर्ड को इंक्वायरी के लिए मिल सकता है। तीसरा, थर्ड सबसेक्शन, प्रिलिमिनरी असेसमेंट इन केस ऑफ हीनेस ऑफेंसेस। मैंने आपको कहा हीनेस ऑफेंसेस कौन से है, जिसमें इम्प्रिजनमेंट 7 years एंड मोर है, तो वहां पर प्रिलिमिनरी असेसमेंट होगा और कितने महीने के अंदर होना चाहिए, विद इन द पीरियड ऑफ 3 months। Subsection 4, if inquiry of the board under subsection 2 for petty offences remains inconclusive even after the extended period, the proceeding shall be terminated। मतलब 4 महीने दिए थे इंक्वायरी पूरा करने के लिए, पेटी ऑफेंस था, 2 महीने का एक्सटेंशन भी ले लिया, फिर भी नहीं हुआ, उसके बाद 7वां महीने में एक्सटेंशन नहीं मिलेगा, प्रोसीजर टर्मिनेट हो जाएगी प्रोसीडिंग। ओके, नेक्स्ट subsection 5, the board shall take following step to ensure fair and speedy inquiry। okay, these are the steps which the board is going to take. A, initiating the inquiry, board shall satisfy that the child in conflict with law has not been subjected to any ill treatment by the police or any other person, including the lawyer or probationary officer, and take corrective steps in such case. Okay. B, in all cases under the act, the proceedings shall be conducted in simple manner as possible care shall be taken to ensure that the child against whom the proceeding have been instituted is given child friendly atmosphere during the proceeding. C, every child brought before the board shall be given the opportunity of being heard and participate in the inquiry. D, petty offences, summary proceedings will proceed. Serious offences, it will be like summary cases, summon cases. Okay, inquiry of heinous offences, child below the age of 16 years, date of commission offense shall be disposed of by the board under clause E, but child above 16 years shall be dealt with under the procedure of section 15। मुझे लगता है कि हमने 14 सेक्शन पूरे किए हैं, 15 से लेके 26 तक अब आने वाले वीडियो में देखेंगे। आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड यू द प्रोसीजर। ओके, and please remember that this chapter is very very important, especially section 14. If you have liked my video, please give a like, share with your friends, subscribe my channel. Your subscription is our motivation. Please put your valuable comments at abhilacomments@gmail.com. Thank you.